I'm in love with a fantasy. I can't make him into reality, so I've pulled back my side. You see, my heart is bleeding because I can't have my fantasy. I see every man in the world that can't compare to he because he is the one I want, and I know he equals me. He can handle my ups as well as my downs. He can do my love as well as my frowns. He can do my smiles as well as my cries, and yet he's the only one that hides. I done met a lot of dudes in my life. Seen different personalities, seen different faces. Dated a couple of them, so it makes it like changing faces or trading places, but you never understand that they never equal up to one particular person. My fantasy. No, he ain't got dreads. No, he ain't got no cut. I don't care what his hair looks like. It could be fucked up. But he's my fantasy. Don't care the color of his eyes or the shape of his nose or if he's cross-eyed or he got some gold or some tooth that don't show. It's hiding in the back of his mouth or something like that. I don't care. Because the personality that I'm looking for is also there. This is the man that I dream of when I go to sleep. And when I have my mind in that sex time and he makes me feel so good and I feel like I'm about to start coming and orgasming, it's him I see. Of course, I play with myself to the image of another man now. How long would he last? Only God knows. Well, damn. It's a shame because men are just men and I just don't connect. I still feel lonely. Am I to blame? Because you can't step up your game? Simple. Take the trash out. Simple. Love me for me. Simple. When I want attention, you will have to show me, and in return I give you all of me. My mind, my spirit, and my body. You gotta earn my heart if you're thinking. It's been times my mind is running circles, and I can't even understand it because I'm so blind that it hurts me so that I can't even let it go. I am losing my mind with all capitals because I'm in love with a fantasy. You might as well give me a blow up doll and start calling him Tim. Because I am in love with my fantasy and it's only him. I'm still trying to find someone to fill the blanks and feel everything that I am missing when it comes to them. Because I know he's out there for me. And I fell for a dude by the name of Teddy. That didn't work out too great. We're still friends, see, but he's just like, yo, you crazy. And I'm not gonna lie. Being bipolar, it makes you do some crazy shit, dude. But when I was mad, we had a flower fight. Not something you see every night. Not something you sit there and say, wow, that's tight. It's just the fact it's attention that I like. Got a dude named Darius. It's kind of cute how much he cares for us. And when I say us, I mean us as a whole. He sees our life going somewhere, and it's more than gold. He has the heart of gold, but the feet of silver. Can he move fast enough to keep up with me? I've seen he's been through the stuff that I've seen. I've seen that he has understand the stuff that I can bring, even though he has not been through everything. And every day my heart grows fonder for him. But that's just a fantasy for a little girl on a whim, or so I'm told. I got another cat. He goes by Chevy. Cutest little thing, ain't too heavy. Smart little dude. Great supportive. Got mad love for him, of course. But he's a distant person too. I can't really get the connection that I feel from my fantasy man like I can from him too. He has the looks down packed, don't get it twisted, boo-boo. It's just a lot of things are good, but I just can't connect with him too. I don't feel it. Now, there's another cat I know. His name's Jacory. Cocky son of a bitch. And I know it's kind of boring sometimes when you talk to him because he has energy for someone else. I'm not a person of a lot of words. I know my poetry speaks for itself, but when you meet me face to face, I only show you energy for 5 minutes. Then I die. Let you take the drive. Get behind the wheel. Let's take a ride. That's the type of person I am. I sit back and I chill and I hide. Because that's part of my personality. That's how I'm feeling for the time, you see. When I'm up, I'm up. When I'm down, I'm down. Only person that's been able to see it is Teddy and Mr. Knox. And they cute and all, but they ain't the fox. I'm trying to get my imaginary man. He's the one I fantasize. He's about that damn good dick that I'm talking about. And anything I say right now are words that come out of my mouth, and I'm feeling it, but at the same time I hide. Because the nights with Mr. Teddy, I can't even speak on it on the side. Like, let my smile just tell you everything. It was crazy. But my connection with Mr. Knox, that speaks for itself as well, because my smile makes you feel like I ain't even lazy. I love hearing him and I love talking to him. He has the softest little voice. He might not sound like a deep man, but you know by choice that he's mentally deep. Fuck the voice. Got another dude. He goes by Webby. His brain ain't too heavy. I put my intellect on him because I love when he learns from me. But at the same time, listening to him, I feel like I'm talking to a dummy. No offense or nothing. He isn't above me. We're on the same page. We have so much stuff in common. I just can't explain. But at the same time, sometimes I think he don't even know my name. He has to tell himself a whole bunch of times on the phone saying Tasha, saying that's a cute name. Just to remind himself who he's talking to and keep himself sane. And when he's down, and I can't even pick him up because I'm down myself. And since he's a little bit slow, it don't even help. Because when I'm down, I'm down. I ain't trying to hear shit else. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Because I have so many dudes to choose from, but they all show no face. I put them all together, they probably be in the best place. Because I love Ja'Cory attitude. I love the inspiration Teddy gives. I love the heart that Knox has and the brains he has for family and kids. I love Chevy's looks. It would be great to put in the mix. But let's be real. That's some bullshit if I can add them all together and make them one man. That ain't gonna happen in reality. I need me my fantasy. I mean, sex so good it makes me want to cater to him. And he's so hood that Beyonce couldn't touch him. That Cater to You song, I'll go above and beyond. Give him everything he wants, even if it's in a thong. I need a man that is intellectual, that's a hustler, that is best of both worlds and not a buster, not a lazy motherfucker. I need a man that is above all other. Okay, his credit ain't great, I could fix that. Okay, he's falling a little back on his job, I could fix that. So can he. Everything I say I could fix, his motivation is keeping me interested. Because he wants to do good, he wants to do this, he wants to do that. I don't give a damn if you got a felony or misdemeanor, fuck that. I ain't the best bitch in the world either. If I tell you what I got arrested for, you'd be like, well damn. But I need my fantasy man. I got only 2 people I ever fell in love with. And it hurts my heart now that I'm not with either one. And I'm afraid to fall for someone else if they're not feeling like my fantasy man. I don't expect you to understand, but this is the man I want to be with, but he's the man I dream of, and he's the one I can grasp it, and he's the one I can say, damn, shit, after sex gets so good, I just can't manage it. My fantasy man. He's above average. If you want to know more, just go ahead and map it. Ask me questions, and I'll answer it. Lady Annie, aka